What is up, YouTube? It has been way too long. I'm wearing my flannels today. I'm feeling like a lumberjack. I need to update you on the garage, the attached garage, the one that I was remodeling. The last video that I showed you guys, oh wait, hold on, let me show you. So energy drinks are my lifeline. Normally I'm drinking a Monster. Today, Ghost. I don't know if it's like a new energy drink, but this is Warheads. So it's delicious. They're not paying me to show you that. So let me take you out to the garage and give you a little update on what I've been doing. The last time I posted a video on this garage, I was painting the ceiling black, right? That's it. Since then, I have done quite a bit, unfortunately, and I have not shown you any of it. I'm sorry. But today I will go over everything. There's basically one thing left in this garage that I need to get done. There's another thing, like the heat and AC is another thing, but don't necessarily need that. That would be for down the road if I have a lot of extra cash I just want to throw away, because honestly, I have insulated the garage doors. So like the panels over here, those panels, without showing you too much in here, the panels are insulated. The edging, so I had like trim on the outside so wind can't come in between the door and the wall. I've had the entire attic sprayed with insulation, so it's all insulated up there. Even the hatch to get up to the attic, I put one of those like foil zip sealed weatherproof things, so like even if there's a breeze up there, it does not come down here. So it stayed, like all through this winter, it has stayed really warm in here. I think 59 to 60 degrees, so not bad. And if I leave the house door, like the door into the house open and the heat kind of trickles in, it's warm in no time. So as far as heat and AC in here, probably won't need it. We'll see how hot it gets in the summer or if it stays cool. But without further ado, let me show you what I have done since the last video. So do you remember the, I think it was like 80 feet of LED is what I said, that I was putting up in this two-car side? Well, here is what I got. So these long, I think they're like 10-foot lights. No, 8 foot? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I think they're 8 foot. Yeah, 8, and I have 10 of them. So I have these 8-foot poles. Oh, don't mind that hole and that hole over there. Those will be covered soon, don't worry. But I have all the LED lighting hooked. If you can see right there, there's the little pigtail that goes up where it's connected to power. And then I did a little loop-de-loop to connect the second light to go all the way down. So all evenly spaced out, all in a straight, beautiful line. And then on this side, I have one there and then one there. But the rest of the ceiling is that honeycomb lighting, LED lighting. Again, that hole will be covered. But this side is where the Viper will sit, because it's gonna be very well lit from this, and just kind of showcase it right there. And there's still a bunch of tools and stuff on the ground, so don't mind that. And then the S2000, still working on that. Hopefully more videos to come. Just gotta put the side skirts on, the quarter panels and the bumper, and then wrap it. So I just need to actually do it. Been lazy, okay? Been super lazy. But anyway, lighting is up. I don't remember if I showed you the wall mounts. Here are the wall mount garage openers, so there's no lift above the garage. And then the rails for the garage to go on, the door, I painted black. So I thought that was kind of a nice touch. It looks really good black instead of just the raw metal. So got the wall mounts, so this is all nice and clean. Here is my back wall. Oh, you know what? Should I turn on the light? I'm gonna turn on the lights. Oh, don't look at too much. So let's see how bright. I'll just use this switch. Ready for this? Whoa! Love it. Get suntan in here. So that light's on, and then all of that whole side. This is on a separate switch in case I just want to turn that off and on. It is bright enough with everything else that's in here, so super bright. I love it. It's perfect for like a showcase room where I'm not going to work on cars in here anymore. It's going to be where all the done finished cars stay. So kind of like the showroom. So I'll just pose up all the nice finished cars in here and then work on the non-finished cars in the detached, where it has the lift and everything. But it turned out super bright. Okay, let me show you the cabinets. So I ordered these cabinets from New Age. So really nice. They turned out really good looking. I got the stainless steel countertop here. Kind of wanted to cover up the back wall with cabinets and leave this side wall empty, just so it's wider in the garage. But I had to have a TV. You know, I'm gonna have to, the mount, I'm gonna have to have an adjustable one or lean it forward because the reflection of my 80 feet of LEDs doesn't help to actually see the screen. So got to adjust that, but I have all my plugs perfectly above the countertop. And then in this corner over here, I got some more upper shelving. I have a rollaway tool chest that I can move that around and fill with tools. This won't be in here. All this stuff obviously won't be in here. And then this is like my pride and joy. If anybody's ever looked into a refrigerator for your garage, King's Bottle. So King's Bottle is what I went with. And this thing is super nice. It just looks sexy, but you can change the LEDs inside. Get rid of that reflection. So as you can see, I have like blue in here. But super quiet, super nice. You can make all the adjustments up here. And just the construction of it is incredible. And then over here, I have another big chest or locker, stainless steel sink. And then these I need to put up still. So it's gonna go one above the sink, one above this little cabinet here. And that's all the cabinets, as far as the cabinets go. So lots of storage, but it opens up a lot of space too, because the old wooden shelving that was all around, it was kind of, I don't know, it just kind of shrunk the room a little bit. So looking at it now, it's really big, and I love it. I love how wide it is. The next issue that I did not like was in the garage, you see the foundation, like the concrete at the very bottom. Like you'll have your walls above it, but there's bare concrete on the bottom. Yes, it's normal, it's a garage, I know, I'm way bougie for doing this, but I wanted to hide it. So people are like, oh, just grind it down and paint it, or make it a color, or do something like that. I decided to put tile over it instead. So yes, above and beyond, I get it, but it turned out so nice. Like it kind of tied in, so we have the super white wall, we have the base board, and then I have this, I don't know if you can see it very well, this black marble tile that runs the entire border. So it goes behind all the cabinets here too, runs over there behind that. So you do not see any bare concrete anymore. And of course, I had to do the stairs. And it turned out beautiful. Look at that, gloss, black marble. You got this like brushed nickel edging for all around the edge, and it just turned out incredible. So you walk out onto this, the last thing that's left is the floor. As you can see, the ugliest part of this whole room, the floor. That's the one I'm waiting on for a little bit. I need warmer weather. I'm gonna order some epoxy, and it's not like the epoxy that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's where you just paint it on and you throw the fleck on it. It's the liquid, like you pour it on, you take squeegees and you squeegee it around and it self-levels and then solidifies. Very, yeah, I would say high-end. It's an expensive product, but it's like bulletproof, or I guess chemical proof. You can spill whatever you want on it and it pretty much withstands the abrasive properties. So that's what's gonna go on here. So I'm gonna take all these cracks and any like chips or anything that's come up, it's gonna be completely sealed. So seal all the cracks, seal all the holes, sand down the entire surface, so it's gonna be beautifully flat. And it's gonna be a white marble, so glossy white marble. It literally is gonna look like the Bellagio hotel lobby. And that's ridiculous for a garage, I get it. Yeah, but it's my garage. I want it to be that way. I want to come into the space where my cars are because I'm obsessed with cars, and I want it to be beautiful. So that's what I'm gonna do. A lot of people have told me, well, it's gonna be kind of slippery, right? Yes. So I'm trying to figure out that part of it because I'm gonna have gloss marble floor. I have black marble tile on the stairs, no stickiness. So in the winter, or if it's raining, might get a little bit slippery in here. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know the epoxy company that I'm going with, they offer this grit that you can put into it, but then it won't be as glossy and shiny. I don't know, maybe. I sent them a message asking if they had like photos of the two next to each other, one with the grit in the clear coat and one with just the regular clear coat so it's glossy. And we'll see. If it looks terrible with the grit, I might have to have a dangerous garage that people will slip and fall on. No, maybe not. That's really bad. I'll have to figure out something. But that is the update. Oh, I guess there's a couple little things. Oh, let me show you. I don't know if I showed you guys this before. Oh yeah, so this door, I still need to paint it. I need to pull it off the hinges, paint the casing, but then paint the door itself as well because it's still that dingy color that the old garage was. This is where my sprinkler system is now. It just kind of pops open and you got the sprinkler stuff. Whereas before it was, I can't do this one-handed. So before it was just screwed to the wall and the wiring just went down into the concrete and out. Well, that's all covered, that's all hidden. I'm probably just gonna put like some artwork around it because you can still see it. It's just cleaner. So maybe I'll put some art over that and you won't see it at all. And then this panel, I need to paint. So it's just the raw panel color, the electrical panel. But I have it wired. Basically, I can punch a hole right there and it's wired for an electric vehicle. Now hold on, before you say anything. I have always said that I'm against electric vehicles because I have to hear my car, I have to work on my car. I love cars. An electric vehicle kind of changes that. Like that's not a vehicle in my mind because you can't work on it. You can't add performance parts. But down the road, if I want something efficient to drive around with fuel prices going up, hey, you know what? Having a little daily driver being an electric vehicle, there's nothing wrong with that. So I have been converted. My friend just recently bought a Tesla. It's pretty cool. So maybe. I'm always gonna have to have normal petroleum gasoline vehicles that I can work on and put a turbo on. But if I want like a nice commuter, then I might have to go electric. So I can put an electric vehicle plug there. It's wired for it. And then it's also, I had the electrician wire in a spot right above the door for an AC, a heat AC combo. And then, you know, right where the condenser would be, there's a spot to plug in. So everything is wired up the way I want it. It's just, how far do I go? And then also, I have my nice little security surveillance up in the corner. So if anybody wants to come like, look at my bougie garage and see how amazing it is just for ideas for your garage, then I can watch you. I can watch you watch me. Anyway, I think that's it as far as the update. I will definitely record doing the epoxy because I've heard it's not hard or like difficult, but it's time sensitive. So you need help doing it. And if you wait too long and it dries in one spot, because you have to pour the epoxy and then pour so I'm gonna pour like the white glossy color and then pour the gray veins and kind of smear the veins so it looks like marble. You have to do that at the right time, otherwise it hardens and you won't get the veins. And I've seen that happen on YouTube to a guy. Half his garage was nothing, the other half was veined. So I will record that attempt and hopefully we do it right. So I might as well show you the honeycomb lighting because when I bought it, it was kind of it was a big trending thing. Or trendy, people loved it, was getting it. Anyway, let's turn that on real quick. I'll turn it on with all the rest of the LEDs on and then I'll turn those off so you can kind of see it on its own. Let there be light. Oh, man. I don't know how that looks in the camera. It looks pretty good, I think. But look at that. That is so good looking. A pain in the butt to install, kind of. But man, it turned out so worth it. Here, let me turn off the other LEDs and we'll see what it looks like on its own. So everything else is dark and then the honeycomb can shine in all of its glory. So if I'm doing like pictures of a car right here, then I can just, I can turn this on and it'll be perfect lighting. So that's it. That is my update for the garage. That's really cool. If you guys want to get one, if you think it looks cool in pictures, it's super cool in person. So, awesome! I guess before I go, I'll show you the like attic thing, the attic access. So, there you go. You can kind of see it's all covered in that tinfoil weatherproof stuff and just sealed off. So no cold air or warm air will get down here. So that is it for today. Hopefully we get working on this for the next video and this can get going, or we do more 240SX videos or more Viper videos, because there's some more goodies coming for the Viper. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you like this video or if you like the transformation of the garage. The next step is a really big drastic change for the floor. So keep an eye out for that video, and I will see you guys in the next one.